What's up, guys? Welcome back to Farm Chronicles. This is part 3 of my live gameplay of boosted farming for DE. Join me as I explain my attack strategy and how I can manage to farm nearly 50,000 dark elixir in 1 hour boost session. Let's throw down. And here we go, guys. We've got another one, and we are going to go straight into this one. And as you can see, we've got drills in these compartments. I found that these bases are fairly tricky because of these interior air defenses. But we're going to go ahead and get it in here. We'll just make sure we load up on loons. I think this one is going to be well out of range of the air defense. This one may give me a little bit of trouble, but we're going in. Let's throw this down. With any luck, I may get some splash damage on the drills from the raged loons. So let's see what happens here. Boom, it's out. So we don't even have to worry about going in with our minions. Can we do it again? Nope. That's all right. We'll go ahead and send in our minions on that, and should be fairly cleared. And then, of course, as you know, we've got one more that we need to worry about, and that is, let's go ahead and pop a minion. They're going to go after that drill. We just want to make sure the drill's covered before. Okay. And then we will go and make sure they're cleared. All right. We've got one more, this queen, and then don't really have to worry about the AD. So we've got a lot going on over here, so I'm going to go ahead and drop in a rage right here just to get these loons loaded up on this side, and then I'm going to sneak these. As soon as she aggroes, I'm going to sneak these minions in, and that should be enough to take her out even without putting a poison on her. And then we don't have anything else that's really a threat to the minions, so we're going to go ahead and let them finish up on this side of the base. Now, the only question I have is I like to go in on the, you know what? I mentioned I would like to get the elixir. So let me go ahead and get that. And then I'm going to send in a ton of balloons over here on this one. Mainly because I need balloons. I need to get rid of some balloons because I like to have I like to have 34 balloons, but what will happen is I will have an uneven amount of balloons if I don't get rid of these 12. I don't need the elixir, so we're just going to go ahead and send in a lot of balloons over here. And mainly what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clear up. See how I distracted that archer tower with this loon on the cannon? That way I can just have that much more going in. Obviously an overkill, but I had a bunch of balloons that I wanted to get rid of anyway. So now that we have that, we're going to get the 50. Let's go ahead and pop these in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to save my minions if I can. I don't want to have to use my minions because that just means that is less that I have to worry about as far as using DE to train up more. So we're going to get in as much as we can, though. Then I'm going to back them up with the warden. Oh, of course he aggroes on the Barb King. So I don't know how much I'm going to get out of this, but this is all about getting the percentage up, right? We're going to get as much as the 70% as we can. So there we go. We ended up with 40-50 on the dark elixir and 515 on the elixir, and of course we only used 24 minions, so we're good there. So I'm going to head back, going to train up some more, and we're going to do this again. But I just want to kind of do a quick check. I've got 20 minutes left on my boost, and let's move these over. Got 20 more minutes left on my boost, and I have rated. Let's see how much I've rated. Give me 1 minute. We've rated. We're at 48, so that is what, 26,000 in DE in 40 minutes. Not too shabby. I'm sure that people are able to raid at a higher rate, but you know, I think that's pretty good. And look at this. I mean, I'm coming up with this on. You saw that I had 2 clicks and I'm getting dead bases. If you guys want to find great resources, look how everything is on the outside. Now this is where you can clean up with goblins. I mean, look at that. Is that cool or what? All right, hang tight. I'll let you know when I find a good base. What's going on, guys? All right, I am going to go ahead and attack this base simply because I think the majority of the resources are going to be on the outside. I may come up short a little bit, but given the fact that we can hit that drill right there without being touched, and we can hit, we're not going to be able to get this drill without being touched. What can I do? That air defense is going to get me, I think. Let's drop one right there, see what happens. Oh, look at that, no AD. And then look what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop my Grand Warden. And let's make sure that these minions, I'm just going to use this for a trophy drop. But let's use these minions as, make sure that those are, and then I gotta make sure I line up properly with this Grand Warden on this Dark Elixir drill. Bam, look at that. So we're going to get the Dark Elixir out of this base, and then we're just going to go ahead and quit. And it's going to give me an opportunity to drop. I'm okay with that, because look at that, almost 3 grand in Dark Elixir, and it took me like 2 minutes to find that base, and I didn't use any troops. So, well, I used 2 minions. So what we do is we'll slide these over, boom, let those pop in, add 2 more, and we go right back into it. So I'll see you when we hit another base, when we find another base. Okay, guys, and we're back, and that was literally probably about 5 clicks. But I probably will edit the video out. Now, one thing I did just notice is that this Dark Elixir drill is fairly deep inside the base, but we got some fairly low level defenses here, so I'm probably not going to have much trouble getting into this. So I'm not even going to worry about raging balloons to get to this archer tower. Just going to load up enough. I will rage over here to make sure we get that air defense. And of course I didn't see that Tesla there. It's going to give us a little trouble. Nice, got the split on the balloons to get that AD. Oops, 1, 2, 3. Get those going onto that archer tower. That should be good there. Those minions are going to pick up the drill. So I've got the rest of this army to use on. Sorry, just picking up some elixir. So what I'm going to do is I want to make sure I get my funnel straight here. So what I'm going to do is going to be really quick as far as how my attack is. I'm going to pop in some loons here, and then I'm going to pop in some loons over here, because I want to make sure that I get a good funnel on my loons to get into this Dark Elixir drill. So that's what I'm doing, and here we go. Alright, so we use this all up. I hope I did it right. Here we go. I'm going to drop my Grand Warden in here too, just to give him a little bit of boost, because we don't want... Oh man, she locked onto my Warden. And I did not boost my Warden. I didn't boost my Warden, guys. Alright, so I'm going to have to poison the Queen, and then what I'll do is I will send in the minions and rage them and get them in on not only the Queen, but also, oh man, they got hung up on the Barb King of all people. Take out the Queen, come on, take her out. Goodness. Alright, that should be enough to get the drill. Alright, so not the prettiest attack, but it got the job done. And we're going to go ahead and work on a little bit of extra percentage, maybe. And you know, I don't like to use my my loons. I know I could use the loons in my CC and probably end up with a little bit better. I can't get that. The air defense is going to get it, and probably end up with a little bit better of an end result there. But you know, that's not bad. 40, 50, 515 on the loons. Only use 36 minions, so it's probably breaking even on the minions. As long as I can do that, I'm good. But as you can see, I'm getting higher. I'm at 2650 right now on the trophies, but that's good. I'm going to keep pushing with that, and I'm just going to train up my spells and my army, and I will be right back. Hey guys, thanks for coming back for part 3, and I'll see you on part 4, where I close out the series and rack up huge DE to close out the boost session. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, you know the drill, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.